This includes play, game breaks, immediately or ending the game. Thank you for your cooperation. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a cancer night. We are collecting. Please consider donating to the Center for Critically Ill Children, or Child Fund, at Boston's Children's Hospital in memory of Gavin Bolu. The collections are being done at the snack stand and at the swag stand. At the beginning of the third quarter, we'll be walking around with buckets trying to raise more money. No amount is too small. Thank you.
Our sponsors tonight will be the Rome, George's Pizza, the Longhorn Steakhouse, and Franklin Pizza and Deli.
Ladies and gentlemen, our great nation is preserved through the leadership and sacrifice of men and women who have served or are currently serving in our armed forces. We invite both veterans and current military personnel to stand as we salute you for your service to our country. At this point, we'd ask everybody to rise, remove your caps, draw your attention to the national or to the American flag. Please welcome the Franklin High School Pep Band for the playing of our national anthem. The Star Spangled Banner will be conducted tonight by senior drum majors Emma Anderson and Addison LaCourte. Let's hear it for the Franklin High School Pep Band.
Hello, Franklin sports fans, and welcome to this latest round of high school varsity football. Your Franklin Panthers are about to face off against the visiting school of Wachusett Regional High School. And this is bound to be a thrilling one. A non-league team coming into town, and Franklin is eager to try to get the ball rolling in the win column for their season. They started off their season with a 34-0 loss to Canton last Friday. Wachusett is actually starting off their season today against Franklin. So to start things off,
The kick.
Franklin will be receiving in this first quarter. kick's going to go very far deep. Franklin makes a run for it, and they get just up to the 22, 23-yard line.
With the return.
The yellow jerseys that you see on the coaching staff down there in the field, those yellow jerseys are due to pediatric cancer awareness. You heard one of the voices of Franklin football, Kevin Papa, announcing as much prior to the start of the game. It's also teacher awareness night. Franklin tries to get a running play going here.
Alex Weber on the carry.
Not going to get too far with it. They're going to get up to the 25 roughly, it looks like. So 2nd and 8 for the Panthers on their own 25. And Franklin in trouble early on in this first run.
Edmund sacked by number 27, Dan Green.
So Ethan Edmonds unfortunately winds up getting sacked on 2nd down. So it's going to end 14 to go. Ethan having a little bit of trouble during the Canton game last week. We'll see how good he's feeling about facing off against Wachusett. 3rd down and 14. Edmonds again finding himself in trouble, but he gets himself out of it as he throws that ball away.
Edmonds throws it away to bring up a 3rd and 14. There's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play right there. So let's see what this is all about.
Legal man downfield on Franklin.
So that's going to be a penalty on the Panthers. So that's going to cost us a few yards. Oh, the penalty is going to be declined. No, they are still moving up. So
20 teams on the field. Make your run to the snack stand now. Just don't ask for the sausage and peppers.
So the ball is marked at the Franklin roughly 18-yard line. 4th and 14. And here comes the punt. It's going to bounce just past the 50-yard line. And
that ball's going to roll
slowly stop at the
44-yard line.
Wachusett 44.
Wachusett will take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for Wachusett on their own 44. We thank you viewers at home and abroad for tuning into this match on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. Wachusett gets a running play going there. They're going to get a little bit out of it. The intended receiver there is number 28, Jack Smith.
First down. Or no, 2nd and 1.
Not quite enough to get a first down. It's going to be 2nd and 1 for Wachusett here.
2nd and short.
2nd down. They go for a passing play. That will be enough for a first down, and Franklin's going to force them out of bounds.
Pass is complete to number 8.
This is number
Jude
8.
Hogan.
Jude Hogan. So Wachusett not doing all that bad right now. to start off their gameplay for the first quarter. First down and 10 on the Franklin 38. Wachusett, nice play, but that ball's going to land just in front of the intended receiver. So that's going to bring it. That's going to make it 2nd and 10 on Franklin's 38. 9:22 left to go in the first quarter. A little bit on the chilly side, but not intolerable here at Franklin's Piscini Stadium.
Jack Smith's run is met by Alex Weber and a slew of his friends as they drive him back.
That running play is going to be stopped by Franklin. So no gain on that.
It's going to be 3rd and 9.
One.
Let's hear it for your defense.
They gained 1 yard on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and 9. A lot of whistling going on here. Ooh, it's going to be a timeout by Coach Kiley.
Timeout, Franklin. Again, we ask you to please consider
very rare occasion when Coach calls a timeout during the first quarter. But
in memory of Gavin Ballou.
Coach Kiley must have seen something in length, so therefore he brings his players in.
In the 3rd quarter with buckets.
Coach Kiley
any donation is greatly appreciated.
In for his 2nd year as the varsity head coach here at Franklin High School. At home may have heard the Franklin High Pep Band playing the national anthem to start off this football match. And as we come out of the Franklin timeout, Wachusett ready on 3rd and 9. And they go for a deep pass and connects, but that may have been out of bounds. Ooh, he caught that ball just inbound, so good for him. An incredible play there. He had a Franklin defender on his tail, but he's able to keep it in bounds. And that's going to make it first and goal. Wachusett going for a deep throw here, and they connect. They catch that ball right inside that back corner of the end zone, and Wachusett takes a 6-0 lead.
Looks like it's number 3, Max Brown.
So Wachusett making quick work
Wachusett on the kick
of their offensive run there. Now they're going for the extra point. Franklin almost gets a glove on it, but it is going to be a good kick. So Wachusett now ahead 7-0. As Franklin gets ready to receive the ball for the 2nd time this quarter. 8:29 left to go in the first. We've got quite a crowd here, both for Franklin and for Wachusett. You can't. The only way you can see the Wachusett crowd is if we tilt our view up a little bit. See a small crowd. It's not a full set of bleachers, but so Wachusett getting ready to Kickoff to the Panthers for the second time this quarter. Big kick. That's going to be picked up at just before the 15-yard line. That's going to be number 30, I believe.
The turn is taken out.
Number 39. Stone DeLuca will receiving that play.
Stone
He
DeLuca
returns it.
He gets it to the 30-yard line.
And
Where Franklin will take over
ball
first
will
and
be
10.
marked at the Franklin 30-yard line.
Once again, our sponsors are the Rome, Georgia's Pizza, the Longhorn Steakhouse, and Franklin Pizza and Deli.
Thank you, Sid.
So Edmonds ready for first down. They got a little passing play going on. It's not going to get too far. He runs into.
No, check that. Stone
That's
DeLuca
number
pushes
that's
the
number
ball
39.
around
Stone
the
DeLuca
31.5, 32-yard line.
Might get a yard or two out of that one. Gets 2 yards out of that, so it's going to be 2nd and 8. Ball on Franklin 32. 2nd down. They faked me out with that one, but it sounds like the play did not go as planned.
Edmonds' pass looked like it was intended to Colton. No, check that. Edmonds' pass falls to the property complete.
So 3rd and 7. Ball is on the Franklin 33. Edmonds finds an open player. Oh, and he can't keep his gloves on it.
Edmonds' pass intended to number 18, Joey Tarantino, incomplete.
That was the intended recipient of that play was number 19, Joey Tarantino. And he cannot keep a grip on it, so that's going to make it 4th and 7. So Franklin is going to punt. And this is going to be a big punt, deeper punt than what happened last time.
Ball's down at the
Franklin's going to jump on that at roughly the Wachusett 30. Oh,
Wachusett will take over
37.
first and 10, 7:36 left to play in the first quarter.
So Franklin, unfortunately, not having a lot of good luck during this first quarter. As the Panthers get back on defense. Wachusett with a passing play, or a running play, my mistake. They might get a yard out of that.
Looks like they give us the number 7, Miles England. Pickup of 2 on the play.
So it was a pickup of 2 to number 7, Miles England. So 2nd and 8. Wachusett finding themselves in a little bit of trouble here, but QB Thomas Anderson is gonna wind up running that one.
Flush by Maui. Picks up about couple on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
So the ball has been moved up to Wachusett's own 42. So Wachusett gets a couple of yards out of that. It's going to be 3rd and 5. Quick fake there, but he goes for the passing play. That one is going to be way just a little too.
Carpet, fourth down, and the punting
So that's going to bring
down.
up fourth down for Wachusett. Wachusett gets ready for the punt. Deep punt here. That one, it's going to be initially caught at the 30, at roughly the 39-yard line, but it's going to slip out of his hands.
Recovers the muff.
Franklin
at the
does recover.
21-yard line. Franklin will take over first and 10. 6:43 left to play in the first.
So the ball will be marked at. Ball will be marked at roughly the 21. Panther student section, Rattle City, cheering on their team. So first and 10 on their own 21. Edmonds goes for the handoff. And Franklin will get a few yards out of this one. And the
Jaden Ojukwu on the carry picks up a solid 6 on the play. It brings up 2nd and 4.
that play was made by Jaden Ojoku. Sorry, folks. I'm already forgetting the pronunciation of his last name. It's going to be 2nd and 4 for the Panthers. Ball is on their own 26. Another running play here. This one to number 1, Stephen Reed.
Stephon Reed with the carry picks up
This time
about
the ball
3.
marked
It's going
at
to bring
the
up 3rd
Franklin
and
30.
1.
Franklin with on 3rd and 1. See if they can make an easy play here on 3rd and 1. They go for another short one.
Alex Weber on the
Franklin
carry.
is able to make it. That one is number 5, Alex Weber. It's enough for our Franklin Panthers first down. Franklin going for another running play. Again, this is to Stephen Reed. He is fighting his way through the Wachusett defense. He's going to get the ball to at least the Wachusett 49-yard line. That's going to be another first down for the Panthers. Another running play.
Weber crosses the 45-yard line down to the 44 of Wachusett. Pickup of 5 on the play.
So that ball is going to be marked at the Wachusett 45-yard line. 2nd and 5. Franklin with another running play. This one will not go too far.
Russo on the carry picks up 1 on the play.
So now it'll be marked at the Wachusett 44. Another passing play. Franklin breaks through
Weber
again.
crosses the 40 on to the 38.
And that's enough for a
Alex Weber with it again. Franklin scores another Panther first down. And Franklin not wasting any time here. Ooh, this one is not going to succeed the way they would have hoped.
28.
Stefan Reed
That is Jack Smith.
is going to be tackled right away.
Loss of 1 on the play.
So loss of 1. It's going to make it mark at the Wachusett 39. And another running play. And this
Stone
one
DeLuca
receiving
on the
is
carry,
Stone
picks
DeLuca.
up 6 or 7. Crosses the 35 all the way down to 33. Third down and about 5.
So third down and 5 here. Franken making a lot of slow but steady progress with these running
DeLuca
plays.
picks up 1 on the play. It's going to bring up 4th and about 4.
And right now they're going to be forced into 4th down and 5.
Fourth and 5, 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
2 minutes and 6 seconds left to go in the first quarter. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout called.
Franklin.
So a second timeout for the Panthers as they try to figure out how they want to proceed with this 4th and 4.
Hey, the music 50-50 raffle is right at the end of the walkway. Go and pick up your ticket. Chance to win millions and millions. Also, again, we'd like you to consider donating to the Center for Critically Ill Children Fund.
So as was discussed earlier, Franklin started out their season with a 34-0 loss to the Canton Bulldogs.
And they'll be walking around in the third quarter.
Tough loss for the Panthers, but
also make your way to the swag stand where we got brand new apparel. First time.
Hopefully the
3
Panthers
years.
were able to pull a couple of good things out
Go and
of
gear
that
up. Get
matchup.
yourself some new apparel.
This game marks the
to
second
support
game
the
of their
Gridiron
regular
Club.
season.
They're doing great things for your boys.
This game is the first game of the regular season for Wachusett. As we come out of the Franklin timeout. Panthers going for it. Edmonds tries to run his way out. Oh, there's good.
Edmonds rolls across.
Flag is going to be caught. Flag is going to be on the play.
Tackled out of bounds. The flag came up. It's a dead ball, personal foul.
So personal foul on Wachusett.
Going against Wachusett.
Franklin! And that's enough for a Franklin!
And so what possibly would have given Franklin a first down regardless. An unnecessary foul on Wachusett's part. As the refs have a little chat at the 30. So Franklin gets a 15-yard penalty out of that. So the ball is going to be marked at the Wachusett 15. That was a costly penalty for them.
Franklin ball, 1st and 10 at the 15.
Franklin trying to work their way towards the end zone. That was a personal foul on the Panthers. No, really confused. So Wachusett making a passing play here.
Wachusett screen pass is complete. Anderson's pass is complete to number 28, Jack Smith.
Franklin brings Wachusett down here.
Initial contact made by Alex Weber in the backfield. Every other Panther got into play. Stopped them for a loss. It's going to bring up 4th.
So ball is marked at the
Looks like 4th and
29-yard
long
line.
1, short 2.
24-yard line, my mistake.
Guilty deep for punt.
So Wachusett was able to pick the ball up at the at their own 15. They're making slow but steady progress here. They punt the ball away. As Franklin tries to move the ball up just a little bit.
Moves it out to the 38-yard line.
Final seconds of the quarter wind down.
That's the end of the first quarter. We're Wachusett leading 7-0.
And the ball is going to be marked at roughly the 38-yard line on the other side of the field as the first quarter comes to an end. So Wachusett with a score of 7-0. As we slowly get into the start of the second quarter here at Franklin High School Spacini Field. We again thank you viewers at home for watching this football match on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. We've got the Franklin High Pep Band playing in the background. Pep Band, as well as Rattle City being on the right-hand side of us in the bleachers below. So start of the second quarter.
We're asking all the kids that are hanging all over the football equipment in the back to get off the equipment, please.
So start of the second quarter here. Franklin tries to get a short running play going. They're only going to get a couple yards out of this. Ball is going to be marked
Christian
at the
Pimpus on the carry,
Franklin
picks up 3
42.
on the play.
Franklin going for a run here.
Robert breaks through the hole.
And this is going to be a touchdown for the Panthers. Alex Weber. Going from Franklin's own roughly 40 to 45 yard line, and he takes it all the way. Just like that. Weber ties the game up for, or Weber makes the score 7 to 6.
For the extra point.
So this extra point here will tie it up for the Panthers. The extra point is going to be good.
And with 11:22 left to
So
play
it is now
in the first half.
all tied up at 7.
Franklin ties it at 7.
Alex Weber with an incredible run there. He helps Franklin get their first points of the season.
Once again, make your way to the snack stand. Get yourself some pizza, some popcorn, some hamburgers, no hamburgers, hot dogs, mac and cheese. Everything's good there. Eat up. Support the
Great
Gridiron
play right
Club.
there by the
Then
Panthers.
move your way down
They
to
tie
the
it up at
swag
7.
stand and get yourself some new swag.
11:22 left to go.
We have yellow
left to
shirts,
go
we
in the
have blue
half.
shirts, all with the new
Franklin
All
did not
In
waste any
logo.
time with that play. And now the Panthers getting ready for their first kickoff.
That's him on the kick.
Decent kick right here. And the return. Gets about 10 or so yards out of that one. Ball will be marked out roughly their 29-30 yard line.
30-yard line, where Wachusett will take over 1st and 10.
So 1st and 10 for Wachusett on their own 30.
Wachusett one goes up to about
Short
the
running play right there.
34-yard line.
Wachusett will gain about 3 to 4 yards out of that one. So the ball will be marked at their own 34. You can see the Panthers with their yellow socks and some of them wearing forearm bands. Nice passing play right here.
Anderson's pass is complete for a Wachusett 1st down.
They get the ball past the 40-yard line. It should be marked at the 42. So it's going to be 1st down for Wachusett. So Wachusett now wasting too much time here. Passing play, that's not going to go far.
No gain on the carry. 2nd down and 10, 2nd and 9.
So it's going to be 2nd down for Wachusett. 9:48 to go. Wachusett with another passing play.
Anderson's pass
he may have been run out of bounds.
Wachoni. That's enough for a Wachusett 1st down.
So another Wachusett 1st down there. This time it'll be marked at the Franklin 47. Short running play right there. That was number 7.
Miles England takes it about
Miles England.
4 or 5 yards.
He gets the ball up to the Franklin 43, in between 43 and 44. So 2nd and 6. Wachusett is almost sacked right there. That's going to be an
Anderson
incomplete
gets
pass.
it off. It's incomplete. Broken up by number 9. Carter Suit.
Good coverage there by the Panthers, and that's going to keep Wachusett from progressing any further than Franklin would like them to. So that brings them all the way back to the 49-yard line. Line of scrimmage at the 43. Still third down. Wachusett makes a pass right there. Franklin trying to take the intended receiver down.
Lane, and that's enough for a Wachusett first down. There is a flag on the play.
Oh, a flag on the play.
Full start is on
So
Wachusett.
full start on Wachusett. So 5-yard penalty for that one. That's going to bring the ball up to the Franklin 49-yard line.
Going to bring up 3rd and 11 at the 48.5-yard line.
Wachusett almost finding themselves in trouble. That ball is going to be overthrown.
Anderson pressured by Alex Weber. His pass goes incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th and 11 from the 48.5-yard line.
So a false start penalty is going to force Wachusett to punt here. So 4th and 11 on Franklin's 49-yard line. Wachusett ready for the punt. Oh, that one's going to go way over the guy's head. And that's going to cost Wachusett. That could cost Wachusett big time.
Ball goes over Jack Harrer's head. Lands on the carpet. Franklin pounces on the return, and it's down to the 18-yard line.
That play is going to bring the ball down to the Wachusett 18-yard line. So with a big mistake like that, we'll see if Franklin can take advantage of that. Eight minutes and 18 seconds left to go in the half. Score is all tied up at 7. Franklin hoping to take advantage of a big goof up there by Wachusett. Ooh, Franklin goofs up on their own play, but and they keep possession of it, but they're going to be dragged down a few yards. So, wow, they wind up losing 7 as a result of that play. So it's going to be 2nd and 17. Edmonds passes it off. Franklin gains a few yards out of that.
Yard line.
Intended recipient there was number 5, Alex Weber. Ball will be marked at the Wachusett 26.
Looks like a 3rd and 13, 7 minutes and ticking.
My mistake. So Franklin gains about 4 yards out of that. 3rd and 13. Edmonds again finds himself in big trouble here. And he's going to be taken down at the Wachusett 35. Wow. So Wachusett just pushing Edmonds back further and further here. Fourth down and 23 to go here. And another timeout is going to be called.
Franklin uses their last timeout, 5:55 left to go in the first half.
Franklin's last timeout of the first half.
Consider donating to the Center for Critically Ill Child Fund at Boston Children's Hospital in memory of Gavin Vallejo. Collections will be made at the
So thankfully, even with the sun down here at Franklin High School Stadium, it hasn't gotten too much colder, but a little bit on the chilly side.
Donations welcome and needed. All donations will go to the Critically Ill Child Fund at Boston Children's Hospital. As we approach halftime and your stomachs are growling, make your way to the snack stand. Fill your tummies with pizza, mac and cheese, hot dog, everything but sausage
doing
and
their
peppers,
thing on the
Brian
left-hand
forgot
side of the
that.
bleachers as we come out of the Franklin timeout. Again, 4th and 23. Evans with a little bit better coverage here as he throws it off. And Franklin catches it. Wow! Not only does he catch it, that's number 1, Stephen Reed. He saw the potential interception coming. He's able to recover the ball, and not only that, he goes the last few yards and scores a touchdown for the Panthers.
That's on for the extra point.
That ball was seconds away from possibly being intercepted by Wachusett, but Franklin recovers and scores their 2nd touchdown of the game. So Franklin going for the extra point. The kick is up, and the kick is good.
Jackson's kick splits the upright. And with 5:43 left to play, Franklin takes it 14-7
So 5:43,
lead.
and Franklin is able to take their first lead of the game, making it 14-7. Again, the way that play worked out is Wachusett was mere inches and seconds away from possibly intercepting it. Stephen Reed saw that coming, and he's able to recover the ball from Wachusett. And then he was mere yards away from the end zone, so he finished the play off. Wow. So Franklin ready for the kickoff, and here we go. That ball is going to bounce.
Nesson's kick goes out of bounds.
The kick did bounce out of bounds.
Penalty on the play.
Then it came back onto the field. We'll see what the, there might have been a penalty that we didn't see going on there. Rattle City doing a little dance and chat down there in the bleachers.
Wachusett takes over 1st and 10 from their own 35.
So 1st and 10 on Wachusett's own 35.
And
you're continuing to hear the voice of Kevin Popper in the background, and a fantastic play there.
Anderson's ball complete.
That will be a complete pass with as much defense as that Wachusett player had around him. He's able to safely catch that ball and make it a play for Wachusett. So the ball is going to be marked at the Franklin 31-yard line. Franklin's going to keep that play from going too far.
Gain of 1 on a play. It looked like
ball is going to stay at the 30-yard line.
2nd and 9.
So a gain of 1 on that play. 2nd and 9 for Wachusett. Oof. Fake me out again. Wachusett is able to gain a few more plays on that carry.
3rd and 5.5.
Ball is marked at the 26-yard line. Flag is going to be thrown prior to the snap.
Offsides on Franklin.
An offside call. That's going to cost him, or at least it could at any rate.
It's going to be a Wachusett 1st down.
So an automatic 1st down at Franklin's own 21-yard line. Another passing play right here. Or another running play, honestly. Carry.
That run was into a slew of Panthers. Spot gives him a yard.
That's going to put the ball at the Franklin 20-yard line. Wachusett goes for a long throw right there. Oh, if there's going to be a flag on that play.
Flag on the play.
Wachusett tried to catch it one-handed, but we'll see what the call is here. So 10-yard penalty. Wachusett goes for a short passing play right here, and Wachusett is able to make that one happen. That is going to be handled by number 28, Jack Smith. So Wachusett, just like that, is able to cut the lead down to 1, making it 14-13.
Wachusett out for the extra point. 3:18 left to play in the first half.
So Wachusett now going for their extra point. 3:18 left to go in the half. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Oh, it's actually called no good. Wow.
And with 3:18 left to play in the first half, Franklin leads 14-13.
So the kick is no good. Franklin will maintain a 1-point lead here, 14-13.
The Rome, Georgia's Pizza, the Longhorn Steakhouse, and Franklin Pizza Deli.
So a couple of quick touchdowns for both teams.
Sid on the mic.
Franklin able to
Crushing it.
get their second touchdown after taking advantage of what could have been a big mistake on Wachusett's part. But Wachusett did not let Franklin walk over them for too long as they fight back and bring the score to within 1 point. Franklin now running the play. They almost get to the 50-yard line.
Kilty on the return brings it up.
A nice punt return there by the Panthers.
About the 43-yard line, where Franklin will take over 1st and 10. 3:02 to play in the first half.
Ball is going to be marked at the Franklin 43. A lot of supercharged energy here. Mostly on the Franklin side. Can't really tell too much about the Wachusett side. So Edmonds goes for the throw. That one's going to be a little too high for the intended recipient, so that's going to bring the ball back.
Evans' pass intended for Jaden Rajuku, incomplete. 2nd down.
So the intended recipient for that play, if Kevin Papa is anyone to go by, and generally he can be, Jaden Ojuku was the intended recipient for that play. Nice little carry right there.
Crosses the 47-yard line, and that's enough for Franklin.
Franklin gets the ball to the Wachusett 47-yard line, 46-yard line. So Franklin scores another Panthers first down. And with the clock continuing to tick here, Edmonds again finding himself in trouble. The intended recipient does catch it. That's actually number 4. Again, Jaden Ojuku.
Edmonds pass is complete to James Ojuku. That's a 4-yard gain.
So the ball will be marked at the Wachusett 34-yard line. 44-yard line.
Screen pass complete to Stephon Reed.
Stephon Reed trying to get himself out of a jam and does wind up getting a few more yards out of that. Ball will be marked at the Franklin 41-yard line, 42. 3rd down and 5 for the Panthers. Edmonds runs it himself, and he's going to get a few points out of that. He's going to get a few yards out of that. That's going to bring the ball down to the Wachusett 36-yard line.
Going to bring up 3rd or 4th.
First down.
And 1.
Edmonds finds himself in a little bit of trouble, but he gets it to a receiver.
Edmonds pass complete.
He's going to get that one to number 5, Alex Weber.
First down.
Another Franklin first down. Wow.
Edmonds spikes the ball. 40 seconds left to play in the first half.
Starting to pick up a touch here, but thankfully it's not awful yet.
40 seconds to go.
Second and 10 for the Panthers as we have 40 seconds left to go in the first half. Edmonds. Oh, the intended recipient goes right through his fingers.
Pass intended for Stephon Reed.
Stephon Reed was the intended recipient there.
3rd and 10.
So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. As the Panthers get some instructions from their coach. Again, 3rd and 10, 35 seconds left to go in the half. Nice pass right there.
Edmonds steps up. It's Joey Tarantino in stride, and that's enough for Franklin.
So Franklin scores another first down out of that play. 28 seconds left to go.
Edmonds spikes the ball, and with 23 seconds left to play in the first half, Franklin has it. 2nd and 10, inside the Wachusett 15.
Ball is marked at the Wachusett 15. Actually, it's marked at the Wachusett 11-yard line. After the snap, Edmonds. That ball is going to be ruled incomplete.
For tilting, incomplete.
Close play, but couldn't quite complete it. So 3rd and 10. 17 seconds left to go in the half.
here in 17 seconds, the Franklin High School pep band will be playing. So as you make your way up to the snack stand or you stay in your seats, you're going to have some great entertainment.
Put another touchdown on the board. Edmonds makes it a play. And Franklin is going to be pulled out of bounds. That's going to stop the clock at 6 seconds. At least I thought it was going to stop the clock.
Ball is spiked. It looks like there might be a second left. There is.
So 1 second left. Franklin trying to put another touchdown on the board as they go into halftime.
Timeout, Wachusett.
Timeout. This time it's going to be called by Wachusett. So a rather nerve-wracking first half here. But still, Franklin hoping to get another few points on the board before they head into the locker room for halftime.
Let's hear it for Franklin.
As we come out of the timeout. So 1 second left. 4th down and 1. Franklin trying to force themselves into the end zone. They cannot get it.
Alex Weber stopped at the 1, and that brings us to quadruple zeros. As we enter
Franklin will be stopped just before the end zone. An unfortunate way for the Panthers to go out of the first half, but Wachusett holds strong as they keep the score at 14-13 as we get ready for the second half. So with that, we'll be back in a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, now please enjoy our
for
own
the start of the second
pep
half.
band
Stay tuned.
under the direction of Leanne Rudsit.
We are back for the start of the second half of this
Welcome back to the start of the
Franklin
second
High
half.
varsity
Franklin on
football
the kick.
matchup.
Up 14-13.
Panthers are about to kick off. Wachusett will be receiving for the start of the second half. And here we go. And this one's just going to...
Essence kick stays inbound.
I think people were expecting that ball to roll out of bounds, but it's actually going to stay in, inches away from the end, from the sideline.
Jared to Wicker.
So the ball is going to be marked at the
Once again,
Wachusett
last three numbers in the music
20-yard
raffle.
line,
0-2-1. 0-2-1. If they are yours, you are rich.
Ball will be marked at the 21-yard line. Wachusett 21. Wachusett with the carry right there.
Wachusett maybe gained a 1 on the play.
They will get a gain of 1, maybe 2 out of that one. Ball will be marked at the 22-yard line. A short play right here for Wachusett. They're going to be taken down at the 25-yard line here.
Wachusett run was stopped originally by Jake Fergon. Pickup of a couple on the play. Last call for the music raffle, 733-021. If you had that ticket, you can take it right where you bought it and collect your bounty.
So 3rd and 6 for Wachusett. As Franklin does try to put the pressure on them, but
Anderson takes it himself.
Anderson's going to run that ball for.
And that's enough for Wachusett first down.
He's going to wind up getting enough yardage out of there for a first down. So the ball is going to be marked at the Wachusett 36. Anderson makes it for a short pass, but that pass is going to be knocked away.
Anderson pressured by
Throw might
Maui.
have been a little too strong
Incomplete.
for the intended recipient, so it's going to be an incomplete pass. So 2nd and 10. Ball still at the Wachusett 36. Snap. Anderson hands it off
Jet
to
sweep to
number
number 28.
Jack Smith.
Jack Smith is sniffed out by every Panther. Loss of 1 on the play. 3rd and 10.
Wachusett doesn't get much out of that, so it's going to be 3rd and 10. Anderson. He's going to get chased down. Ooh, he's going to avoid it. He's going to avoid a sack there. That's a deep throw right here. That's going to be a complete pass.
Anderson avoids a whole lot of traffic with the completion.
That's going to be a completed pass by
Across
number 1,
the 30-yard
Caden
line, and
Lane.
That's enough for a Wachusett first down.
An incredible catch there. That's going to bring it into Franklin territory. Ball will be marked at the Franklin, what looks like the 27-yard line. Anderson under no pressure here. Long throw. That one's going to be another completed pass. This time to number 6, Max Brown.
Anderson's pass complete to Max Brown, and that's enough for Wachusett first down.
That's another Wachusett first down. This time the ball is going to be marked at the Franklin 13-yard line. Wachusett making some quick work here. Anderson almost being chased down. Makes the pass. That ball is going to be too far out of reach for the intended recipient, who I believe was number 14, Billy Mead.
Third incomplete off the referee.
So the ball will stay at the Franklin 13-yard line. Second and 10. Anderson attempts to hand it off.
With the tackle for loss.
But Franklin is going to tackle them very, very quickly, so that's going to cause a loss
of 2 on the play. It's going to bring up 3rd and 12.
Loss of 2 yards there, so. Ball is marked at the Franklin 15. Anderson looking for a play right there. That's going to be caught. And that is going to be a touchdown for Wachusett. This was number 16, Charles Angiolio. And so that play is going to put Wachusett ahead 19-14 with 8 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the third quarter. We'll see if Wachusett is able to make it a full 6-point lead. Kick is up, and the kick is good.
And with 8:11 left to play in the third quarter, it's
so Wachusett does make it a 6-point lead now. After Franklin was able to keep them at bay with a 1-point lead heading into halftime. And now Wachusett gains back the lead. 8 minutes and 11 seconds left to go in the third quarter. But this has been a very back and forth matchup between these two teams. Franklin was enjoying a nice 7-point lead.
Wachusett is on
that was
kick.
Then cut down to 1.
8:11 left to play in the third period, 20-14.
So now Wachusett with a kickoff. And here we go. That one's going to land just shy of the end zone. Franklin tries to run it out. They are going to be tackled at the roughly 19-yard line, roughly 14-yard line, I should say.
15-yard line, where Franklin will take over 1st and 10.
Let's see where they mark the ball.
Once again, we are collecting
at the 15.
Donations for the Center for Critically Ill Child Fund at Boston Children's Hospital in memory of Gavin Bileo. We will be walking the stands with buckets and cans, trying to collect every penny you can donate.
1st and 10 on the Franklin 15.
No amount is too small. Everything will go to the Center for Critically Ill Child Fund.
As Franklin tries to make a play here, this is number 5.
Alex Weber on the carry.
Alex Weber
picks up 9.
Nice carry there by Weber.
Once again,
So it's
they'll
going to be
coming around
second
with
and
buckets.
1.
Anything you can donate will definitely help. We will give all the money to the critically ill child fund at Boston Children's Hospital in memory of Gavin Vallejo.
Franklin with another short play here. Another short carry here by Weber.
That ball is taken across the 30-yard line to the 34-yard line, and that's enough for Franklin!
And we got a player down on the field. It's going to be a Franklin player as trainer Jen runs out onto the field. Find out who this player is in a second. Looks like he may be dealing with a bit of a cramp. But the ball will be marked at the Franklin 34-yard line.
Let's hear it for Alex Weber.
This is actually Alex Weber dealing with that minor injury as he's walked off the field. Trainer Jen in tow. So for those of you that are still tuned in, we thank you for staying tuned into this
35-yard line,
Franklin Panthers football matchup against Wachusett. Game being shown on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. Franklin tries to get another couple yards out of this one. They will not be able to.
Stephon Reed on the carry, picked above.
Carry there by number 1, Stephon Reed.
I've just been handed a card that we are out of sausage and peppers for the night, but there's plenty of mac and cheese.
So it's going to be 2nd and 8. Snap. And it looks like it may have been Emmons running that, who takes that ball for a few yards.
Snack stand and clean us out of food. Please make a run to get your swag at the new swag stand. We have all the new apparel, t-shirts, everything you need to root on your team. Once again, let's thank the Franklin Gridiron Club for doing a great job,
So
and their
ball is
leaders,
marked
Jackie
at the
Ryan and Brian
Franklin
Fergon.
7-yard line, maybe 38. Third down and 8. Edmonds, his intended recipient, was a little off for that one. And so with that being 4th and 8, that's going to lead to Franklin having to punt the ball off.
4th and 7 punting unit coming on to the field. Guilty on the punt. Jack Smith and Caden Lane back to return. Timeout Wachusett.
Timeout is going to be called on the field. This time it's going to be by Wachusett. So with 5:42 left to go in the third quarter, again, Wachusett leading the game by a score of 20-14. Pep band playing a little song called "Let's Get Ready to Rumble." So 4th and 7. Franklin with the punt. And Oh, and after that ball was initially touched by Wachusett, Franklin chasing it down, but
down in the ball, and it'll be Wachusett ball, 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ball will be marked at the Wachusett 38-yard line, maybe 39. .39-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Wachusett. Wachusett going for a short pass right there. It is going to be complete.
Thomas Anderson's pass is complete for a 9-yard gain. It's going to bring up 2nd and 1. A long one, short 2.
Ball will be marked at the Wachusett 48-yard line. So 2nd down and 1. Here's the snap. Another passing play right there, but it's not going to be completed.
Anderson's pass is incomplete, broken up by James Brusa.
So it is now going to be 3rd and 1. Wachusett hoping to make something happen here as they try to push that ball past the
Anderson
50-yard line
into Franklin territory, or right at the 50, where we 1st and 10.
And they are able to make that happen.
Wachusett.
So it is going to be 1st and 10 at the 50. .424 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Anderson looking for a receiver. Finds one, but that pass is not going to be completed.
Incomplete, intended for number 1, Caden Lane.
So it brings the ball back to the 50.
2nd and 10 from midfield.
Franklin needing to continue to hold Wachusett back here. Wachusett with a big throw right here, and that one's going to be incomplete.
Anderson's pass intended for Max Brown, incomplete. 3rd and 1.
Number 3, Max Brown, was the intended recipient there. Pass is incomplete, so that's going to bring the ball back to the 50. So 3rd and 10. Franklin's defense
Keep
continues
it going
to
for
hold
your
up here.
defense.
And they do it a 3rd time. Anderson is able to make a complete short pass right there. That ball is going to be run out of bounds.
Pass is complete to number 1, Caden Lane. It looks like it's just short of the line of the game.
It'll be just short of a 1st down based on where the ref is standing. Ball will be marked at the Franklin 42-yard
4th and 2. You got to get up now for your team.
So 4th and 2 here. And with that play, Franklin is not able to keep Wachusett at bay.
Anderson screen pass to number 28, Jack Smith. There's enough for a Wachusett 1st down.
Wachusett's scoring the 1st down and then some. So see the ball is marked at the Franklin 23-yard line. So first down and 10 at the Franklin 23. Here's the snap. Anderson finding himself in some trouble here. He's going to get sacked.
Stuffed in the backfield. First man to the dance, Christian Primpus.
So the ball will be marked at the Franklin 20. It's actually going to stay at the Franklin 27-yard line. So actually a loss of 4 in the play. So 2nd and 14. Anderson looking for a receiver. ID's one, and this is going to be an incomplete pass.
Pass is incomplete.
So Franklin playing some smart D here. As that's going to make it 3rd down and 14. Wachusett breaks their huddle. 3 minutes and 3 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Anderson looking for a receiver. He gets one, and that is going to be ruled.
Anderson's pass is complete.
A complete pass
Clock still running
at the
short
Franklin
of the line to gain
15-yard line,
yard.
roughly 14. Just continuing to make slow but steady work here.
Once again, this is the final announcement for, well, actually, we'll do one more in the 4th quarter, but please consider donating to the Center for Critically Ill Children.
Ball will be marked at the Franklin
At
14.
Boston Children's Hospital in memory of Gavin Vallejo. The buckets are now at the snack stand. We will leave them there. You can donate as you will. Any amount is welcomed. Any amount is great. Thank you.
Wachusett breaks the huddle.
Wachusett on for a long field goal. 31-yard field goal.
For a long field goal for 4th and 1.
Kick was down.
Kick is
And
going
no
to be
good.
ruled. No good.
So, with 1:58 left to play in the 3rd quarter,
So
Wachusett
Franklin
leads
is able to
20-14.
keep it to a 6-point lead for Wachusett. Score is still 20-14. Minute and 58 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. And it's gotten a little bit cooler here. With the ball at their own 29-yard line, or 20-yard line, mistake. Little carry right here going on as Franklin moves it to their own 30.
DeLuca crosses the line to gain, and that's enough for Franklin.
Franklin scores a Panther 1st down. So 1st down and 10 on Franklin's own 31. Carry here, Franklin.
DeLuca across the 35 to the 36-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play.
Stone DeLuca again with that play. That's going to bring the ball up to the Franklin 36. .53 seconds left to go in the quarter. Seconds continue to wind down here. Franklin on second down. And the snap. Oh, and unfortunately for Edmonds, that ball is going to be intercepted by Wachusett. Not sure if that throw was blocked by anyone, but regardless, ball is going to be intercepted by Wachusett, and they take over on downs at the Franklin 20-yard at the Franklin 29-yard line.
29-yard line.
A very unfortunate turn of events there. So 1st and 10 now for Wachusett. Short carry there. Wachusett gains a few yards out of it.
Oh, and Essom on the tackle. Pick up of a couple on the play. Bring up 2nd and 6.
Ball is marked at the Franklin 26-yard line.
9 seconds and ticking. That'll bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter with the score. Wachusett 20, Franklin 14.
So final seconds of the 3rd quarter wind down. Score stays at 20-14. As we are now going to flip everything over. To this side of the field. Again, for those of you at home still watching, we thank you for staying tuned into this football match between Franklin and Wachusett on Franklin Pride TV, both on cable and on YouTube. Franklin Pep Band doing their thing during this little break in the action. So gameplay about to get back underway here for the start of the 4th quarter. Final 12 minutes of gameplay here. As Anderson looks for a receiver, and he gains one. Franklin not able to bring him down quite easily enough.
Anderson flush hits Caden Lane, and that's enough for a Wachusett 1st down.
Caden Lane brought down at roughly the 10-yard line. So it's going to be 1st down and 10. Wachusett knocking on the door here.
Miles Anglin on the carry.
That play was Miles Anglin.
2nd and goal from the 7.
Ball is marked at the 7-yard line, so 1st and goal here for, or I should say 2nd and goal here for Wachusett. Franklin needs to keep them at bay here. That play is not complete, but a flag is going to be 2 flags out on the play.
Anderson's pass is incomplete. There's a flag on the play.
As we anxiously await what the call is going to be here.
Franklin.
So it's going to be a penalty on Franklin's part. Looks like it might have been a 5-yard penalty.
Moves the ball all the way down to the 3-yard line where it's second down.
So 3-yard line.
Back that 4-yard line.
4-yard line. Wachusett with the carry. Franklin is going to push them. Is going to keep them out of the end zone.
On the carry, picks up a couple on the play. It's going to be.
It looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2. Ball is going to be marked at the 1 yard.
Goal from the 2.
Ball is going to be marked at the 2-yard line. Anderson looking for a short pass right there, but it's not going to work out. So it's going to be 4th and goal for Wachusett. So Wachusett going for a field goal here.
Wachusett on for the field goal. Jack Hare on the kick.
And this kick is
Hare's
good.
kick is good. And with 10:15 left to play in the game, Wachusett takes a 23-14 lead.
So it's now going to be a 23-14 lead for Wachusett. 10 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in the game. So Franklin was able to enjoy a very brief lead in the second quarter here. And Wachusett came back, cut the lead down to one to finish off the first half. And then Wachusett scores a touchdown and a field goal to make it 23-14. Getting ready for another kickoff. And a big boot here. That's going to go out to at least the Franklin 5-yard line. Franklin continuing to make progress here. Oh, they are pushing their way through here. Whoa. This is remarkable. Franklin able to force the ball onto the Wachusett 45-44-yard line. Wow.
Midfield to the 45-yard line of Wachusett, where Franklin will take over 1st and 10.
So Franklin
Let's
brings
hear
it
for that
at least
return.
50 yards there. As the ball was initially picked up at their own 5-yard line, they bring it to the Wachusett 45. Wow. An incredible punt return there for the Panthers. So 1st and 10 on Wachusett's 45. We'll see if Franklin's able to continue building momentum here, as they would like to cut into this lead a little bit. Cut the lead down a little bit in what has been a very back and forth matchup. snap. Edmonds throws it off. And that's going to go to number 6.
Quick pass to Kilty, complete.
Quinn Kilty.
Gain of about 2 on the play.
So a gain of about 2 on that play. Ball will be marked at the Wachusett 44. Clock continuing to run as we now reach 9 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in the game. The snap. Edmonds gets that to his intended recipient, and he continues on running, dodging a number of Wachusett players. An incredible play there.
On the long grab from Ethan Edmonds, pass all the way down inside the 5. And
that's number 18, Joey Tarantino. He's going to score a first down for the Panthers and then some. That's going to bring the ball down to at least the 5-yard line. Ball is marked on the Franklin 4. First down and go for the Panthers. And Wachusett's going to keep them at bay. Looks like it's 2nd down and 4. 2nd down and goal, I should say. Franklin would love to make something happen here. 8 minutes and 4 seconds left to go in the game. Franklin. Not entirely sure what happened here, but it looks like Wachusett was trying to run away with the ball, and they very well may have. Still trying to understand what it is that happened out there on the field. And Coach Kiley is out there to try to understand it himself.
It appears there was a turnover in the end zone. Wachusett takes over 1st and 10 from their own 20.
So unfortunately for the Panthers, Wachusett takes over the ball in the end zone, and that's going to bring it out to the 20-yard line. Another unfortunate turn of events for the Panthers. Wachusett. Little carry right here. That was number 7. Miles Anglin again with a nice little running play there. That's going to bring the ball out to the Wachusett 25.
Flag on the play.
Oh, a flag on the play. And the penalty is going to be against Wachusett.
Looks like a hold on Wachusett.
So that's going to bring the ball down to what could be the 10-yard line. So a 10-yard penalty on Wachusett. So it's going to be 2nd and 20 on Wachusett's own 10-yard line. The snap. Anderson goes for a long throw, and that one's going to be a complete pass. The intended receiver is going to be
Anderson's
more
pass
or less
is
pushed out
complete
of bounds.
across the 20 to the 24.
Ball is going to be marked at the Wachusett 24.
2nd down.
6 minutes and 56 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd down, and it's going to be 2nd down and 6. Snap. Wachusett with another short throw.
Anderson's pass is complete, and that's enough for Wachusett first
That
down.
pass will be complete as well. And I believe that was to number 8, again, Jude Hogan this time. So this time the ball will be marked at the Wachusett 34-yard line. Again, the clock continuing to click away. First down and 10. Snap. Wachusett running the ball.
Miles England on the carry, picks up about 5 on
Couple
the
yards
play.
out of that one. Ball is now going to be marked just shy of the Wachusett 40-yard line. So 2nd and 5 here for Wachusett. Snap and the throw. A fairly deep throw. That's going to be a little too far for the intended recipient.
Anderson's pass incomplete.
So that's going to bring the ball back. So with that pass incomplete, the clock is going to stop at 5:30. Wachusett now down to 3rd down and 4. Ball is on their own 40. Franklin hoping to keep Wachusett at bay here, as Anderson goes for another long throw, and this one again is going to be incomplete.
Pass intended to Lane, incomplete. 4th down.
Intended recipient right there is number 1, Caden Lane. So it's now going to be 4th down and 4. So Wachusett ready for the punt. And the punt goes. It's not going to go too deep. Franklin is able to recover that ball after initially dropping it. We'll see if the ball is going to stay Franklin possession. It is going to stay Franklin ball.
Ball's muff, but Franklin recovers at their own 16-yard line.
Ball is going to be marked at roughly the 16-yard line. So Franklin able to keep Wachusett from again taking over on downs there. So the Wachusett faithful were hoping that Wachusett was able to regain the possession of the ball, but was not meant to be there. So 5:13 left to go in the game. Franklin facing a bit of an uphill battle. Edmonds is able to get it
Edmonds dumps
to a
it to
receiver.
Weber, pick up about 6 on the play.
Gets it to Alex Weber. So gains a few yards out of that.
5 minutes to go in the game, 23-14, Wachusett. Franklin with the ball, 2nd and 6.
So again, over the PA, you're hearing the voice of Franklin football, Kevin Papa. Goes for another big throw right there, and this one is going to be complete.
Edmonds pass complete to
Crossing
Stephon
the
Reed,
Franklin
and that's enough
30
for
yard line.
Franklin!
It's going to be enough for Franklin Panthers for first down. Clock continuing to run down here. Short throw right here. And Franklin is going to be
Edmonds to Reed.
Franklin is going to be brought out of bounds.
Looks like he gets across the line to gain. Wait for the signal. And that's enough for Franklin!
That's going to be a Franklin first down.
First and 10
Few
from the
coaches were
42.
kind of calling for a penalty right there, but they're not going to get it. So first and 10 on Franklin's own 42. And Emmons finds himself in a little bit of trouble. He winds up just throwing the ball away.
4:01 left to play in the game.
.401 left to go in the
One
game.
final time. Let's hear for our sponsor.
The Rome, Georgia's Pizza, the Longhorn Steakhouse, and Franklin Pizza and Deli.
So we hope you viewers have been enjoying this football game between Franklin and Wachusett. Franklin hoping to get something to happen in this final 4 minutes and 1 second. That pass is going to be incomplete.
Pass intended for Reed, incomplete.
So it's going to
Gonna
make
bring
it
up
third and 10. And if Franklin can't make something happen here, then Wachusett only needs to kill off the clock, and that'll be it. Under 4 minutes left to go. Snap, Edmonds looking for someone to pass it to. He's going to get taken down.
Edmonds is sacked by Riley Duggan.
So Edmonds unfortunately taken down at their own 39, 38-yard line. Timeout is going to be called by the Panthers. 3:47 left to go in the game. And even with Franklin punting off here on 4th down, Franklin's going to need a big punt here in order to keep Wachusett from scoring any more points. Looks like Franklin may be trying to go for it here. We'll find out.
Franklin's offense comes out. 3:47 left to play in the fourth
Franklin
quarter.
going for it on 4th and 12. Edmonds, he's able to get the, ooh! Edmonds able to get the throw up, but it's going to be deflected away by a Wachusett defender.
Turnover on downs, Wachusett.
So it's going to be a turnover on downs with 3:38 left to go in the game. A last-ditch
Once
effort
again,
by
we
the,
hope you
there by the
appreciate
Panthers to
tonight's
try to
game.
get
As
something
you
going in
leave,
this
please
fourth
look
quarter.
to the left of you, to the right of you, and in front of you and behind you.
Final-
Pick up any trash you
final
see
3
and bring it down to one of the
minutes and
trash
38 seconds,
receptacles
but
in the front of the. In front
Unfortunately
of
for
the stand.
Franklin, Wachusett
Also,
is
if
going
you see any
to
trash,
knock
bring
that
it
ball away.
outside. Bring it up to the snack stand and throw it away there. Please help us clean up the stadium.
So 1st down and 10 for Wachusett on Franklin's 40. Wachusett with a little carry there. They get about 5 yards out of that one. Clock continuing to wind down. Second and 5. And here we go. Franklin is able to keep Wachusett at bay.
No gain on the carry.
So no gain. And it's going to be timeout Wachusett. 2 minutes and 47 seconds left to go in the game. So it started off as a very back and forth match between these two teams. What could be the final score of 23-14 in favor of Wachusett. Anderson with a throw. That's going to be a completed pass. The receiver is going to roll the ball out of bounds. So the ball will be marked at the Franklin 25-yard line, it looks like. So 1st and 10 on Franklin's 25. And the ball might not have gone out of bounds, so clock continuing to wind down. is at 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Short carry right here. Wachusett will gain about a yard or two out of this one.
The corner picks up about 4. Timeout on the play by Franklin.
Franklin's going to call a timeout with 1:58 left to go. Ball is marked at the Franklin 21-yard line. Second down and 6. And if Wachusett scores another first down here, then that could effectively be game over for the Panthers tonight. Coach Kiley having a chat with the ref right now, but see what happens here for Wachusett on 2nd and 6. And Franklin is going to bring them back.
Tackle in the backfield, loss on the play.
There's going to be a loss of yardage on the play here, so the ball will be marked at the Franklin 28-yard line. But clock continuing to run here as we are now going to be 3rd down and 13 for Wachusett. Here comes the snap. And a timeout is going to be called by Wachusett. So 1 minute and 4 seconds left to go in the game. And Wachusett still leading the game by a score of 23-14. And that score could very well stay the case, even if Franklin is able to take over on downs here. Pep Band playing. Pep Band having a little fun in the bleachers to close out the game.
Game's back on.
So 3rd down and 13. And a big throw right there that is going to be incomplete.
Going to bring up 4th and long.
So that's going to make it 4th and 13. So 58 seconds left to go in the game. Let's see what Wachusett decides to do here. Wachusett going for it on 4th and 13. The snap. Anderson finds himself in some serious trouble. He's going to get sacked.
Anderson sacked on
4th and 13. So Franklin will be able to take over on downs here.
Looks like Christian Prentice on the sack.
So Franklin taking over on their own 36-yard line.
53
So
seconds
great
left to
set
play.
there
Once
by the
again, we ask
Panthers,
that you
but
clean up around you, pick up any trash you see
we'll
around
see
your
if Franklin
seat.
is able to make
Bring
anything
them to the
happen
trash
with the final
receptacles.
53
Thank
seconds
you.
of the game left here. Wachusett has been giving Franklin a hard time during the second half. Snap. Edmonds finds a receiver. He's able to make the play here. And Franklin is going to be pushed out of bounds. That
Pass complete.
receiver is number 8.
And that's enough
Michael
for
Thompson.
Franklin.
So Michael Thompson able to score a first down for the Panthers at Wachusett's 25. 43 seconds left to go. Franklin showing a little bit of life in this final minute of gameplay. See if that continues to translate into additional yardage in the final 43 seconds. See if Franklin is able to cut this lead down a little bit more. Edmonds going deep for this final play.
Edmonds pass incomplete.
And a flag is going to be on the play. So it is going to be a penalty. It is going to be a penalty on Wachusett. So that's going to bring the ball up to the Wachusett 13-yard line, maybe 12.
Last pass in the last completion were to Michael Thompson.
Edmonds almost finding himself in a little bit of trouble. He's going to throw the ball away.
Incomplete.
30 seconds left to go in the game.
Second down.
Franklin trying to get a few more points on the game to finish this game out. They might be able to make it happen. We'll see if they can score another, if they can get another touchdown past the Wachusett defense here. So the snap, Edmonds gets that to his intended receiver.
Edmonds, quick throw, complete.
And that one was to number
Looks like the
6.
Kilty. Down to the 3-yard line, 2-yard line.
Quinn Kilty with that reception there. Here we go. Ooh, Edmonds. He's going to be taken.
Edmonds is sacked. And that's going to wind us down to 0-0 with the
And
final
that is
score.
going to do it.
Wachusett 23.
Wachusett's going to take this
14.
game by a score of 23 to
Please drive home
14.
safe.
Franklin tried to get one final touchdown on the board, but Wachusett is not going to let that happen. So a tough game with Franklin falling to Wachusett again by a score of 23 to 14. So that's going to do it for our coverage here at Franklin High School. So for Franklin TV, this is cameraman Chris saying thanks for watching, and we will see you next time, Franklin sports fans. Have a good one.